We're going back to Eamon Javers. That phone call is done.
Yeah, that's right, Joe. We were just talking about it, and now we have the update from the President of the United States on social media, posting a lengthy, detailed account of his conversation with Vladimir Putin of Russia. I want to direct your attention here to the end of that social media post, because I think that's where the news is. He says that we spent a great deal of time talking about trade between Russia and the United States when the war with Ukraine is over. At the conclusion of the call, we agreed that there will be a meeting of our high-level advisors next week. The United States' initial meetings will be led by Secretary of State Marco Rubio, together with various other people to be designated. A meeting location is to be determined. He then says President Putin and I will then meet in an agreed-upon location, Budapest, Hungary, to see if we can bring this inglorious war between Russia and Ukraine to an end. President Zelensky and I will be meeting tomorrow in the Oval Office, where we will discuss my conversation with President Putin and much more. I believe great progress was made with today's telephone conversation. So the news here is that there's going to be a high-level meeting of advisors. That is at a location TBD next week, led by Marco Rubio, and then a potential additional Trump-Putin face-to-face meeting in Hungary, Joe. And you remember, of course, the last Trump-Putin meeting in Alaska. The president emerged from that frustrated with Vladimir Putin. Even though he gave him a ride in the Beast in the presidential limo, he flew over the B-2 bombers, a whole lot of pomp and circumstance there for the Putin meeting in Alaska. The president emerged from that expressing some frustration that he can't get Vladimir Putin to move on the issue of Ukraine. In recent days, he has said that he feels that Putin simply just doesn't want to give up this war, doesn't want to stop fighting. Something has changed here in this phone call, or at least in the diplomatic maneuvering here, because they are scheduling a meeting, and it does look like we'll have another presidential face-to-face. So does that indicate an opening for progress in settling that conflict? As always, TBD, but clearly the president is encouraged by what he heard on that call with Vladimir Putin today. Joe.